Well, hello everybody, Koreyexpress2 here, and welcome back to BABSCon 2024. Before I begin on BABSCon 2024, please make sure to hit that sub button, turn on the notification bell, follow everything in the description down below, even your video ideas. You can comment on this video or other videos on my channel. You can join today by hitting that join button. It's right up there, right there for you guys right there. And of course, you can like this video and other videos on my channel because it helps out other people to find out what's going on with conventions and events around my neighborhood. So without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty guys, back to BABSCon 2024, and I got lots of updates, travel, and more for you guys as far as the convention goes. I am going to explain myself once more, and I'm going to tell you guys that this is a My Little Pony Friendship is Magic convention. Happens at the Bay Area once a year. We come together to buy swag, have some fun, music, arts, and everything. So much fun. This year coming up, this is the 10th anniversary of BABSCon 2024, and future BABSCon as well. They are celebrating Sweet Tooth, and yes, it is Sweet Tooth, which is candy-related theme, and I just can't wait to see what's going on. I have newer updates for you guys. I have the hotels are finally online. Yes, the price I'm going to explain to you guys how to get there and more, so you guys will know where it is. I know everybody knows last year about the location, but I am going to explain the location for newcomers and people that wants to join. So hopefully you guys will understand that I'm going to repeat myself as the first video, and I'm going to go over the everything on the website. I'm going to show you guys where things are as far as the update goes, travel tips, all that good stuff that I did the last time. And hopefully you guys will understand that this is a little update. It's not like it's a bigger major update as far as guests, with the musics and vendors and stuff like that. And I will come back in the third video and the fourth video to see if there's vendors, there's artists, and the whole 9 yards. And hopefully you guys will understand that. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so as far as the hotel goes, the hotel block has been open. I found that on Twitter X. I call it Twitter X now. Don't shoot me anyway. It's called Twitter X for me because I like Twitter X much better than Twitter or X, whatever as you guys call it. I'm going to go to the hotel information and show you guys the pricing and how to book. You can call ahead. Yes, you can. You can call ahead to make sure you have your reservation booked. I am going to make my reservation early so I can be able to get the block going, and hopefully I don't lose the block as well. There's discounts, as you guys can see, the discount rate, and of course the guest service rate for the San Francisco Hyatt Regency Airport, which is the hotel that they rent. So the Hyatt Regency SFO has a free Wi-Fi in the room, 75% off of parking, special discounts, looks like rate of $155 a night. Taxes, rebates are included. They include the standard king or two queen rooms with two double queen size bed in one room. Let's see, free shuttle service to and from the airport, so that's pretty good. You can call them to make a reservation. we, as in me, of course, hello. I booked the hotel always from Wednesday to Monday, and depends on the flight getting back home. And the reason why that I book almost a week because we want to enjoy, the week at San Francisco in the area, so we can, have a little leisure time and try not to rush, trying to get to, destinations, and trying to go crazy, but at least I could book out my hotel in advance, and that's why I try to see if they had the block open, and I finally checked the updates on Twitter X that their hotel blocks are open, and that's why I came here for you guys, so you guys will see. As you guys can read, I'm going to show you guys the full shebang here on the hotel. Again, make sure you book your reservation now, because their block might be full by the time of the convention. So don't wait at the last minute, because it gets filled up quick. Other hotels around are 20 to 10 minutes, depends on the distance that you walk or shuttle to. I am going to make my reservation quick and safely as possible. Time is on the essence for this hotel, because the Hyatt Regency San Francisco books up really fast. Last year, my hotel was $900, and I had to reduce it by $200 because somebody put food on my room for nonsense, and I had to tell them that I did not purchase any food from the restaurant. So that's why you have to be careful on, booking your room, and make sure you see your bill before you leave, so you won't have that extra charge on your rent for the hotel room. You can get from there's the first floor to the 7th floor. You can get the street view, or you can get the convention view. You just have to ask the hostess at the desk. Maybe they will, hook you up. It's about $1,200 from Wednesday to Monday, and that's all the taxes and everything's included. You get half of that back when you leave, just to make sure and be on your card the next 5 days. So just make sure to check your balance too as well. So the convention is at the same place like last year. It is at the Hyatt Regency San Francisco. It's half of Burlingame and half of San Francisco, and it's like maybe 25 minutes away from the actual airport. There is a gas station. There is Subway. You have to walk like 18 minutes or 10 minutes there, where you get all the gas stations. There's a pizza joint. There's a Starbucks. There's Walgreens. If you have food stamps, you can go over there to buy your sandwich, including the gas station will accept your food stamps as well from any state, so that's pretty good. You have the parking garage. And not only that is a convention inside of the hotel, it's easier than trying to walk for 20 minutes or take the shuttle to and from the convention. So that's why I try to help out everybody here so they can get their hotel and make sure they go on their destination and have fun, and all the funner activities around BABSCon 2024. Their 10th anniversary, by the way. They are celebrating Sweet Tooth, so I think our teeth might get rotten or something when you eat a lot of candy and have a lot of fun. I can't wait. Hopefully, I see you guys at the convention, because it's pretty fun. Very organized, and that's why I get to go back the second time or third time. I lost count, so don't mind me. And again, for newcomers, if you're coming to this special event, this is the My Little Pony Friendship Magic Convention. Happens every year in San Francisco. We get together once a year to buy swag, have fun, be entertained, meet other friends, meet older friends, newer friends, and it's really, really spectacular. That's why it says spectacular on here. Bay Area Brony Spectacular. I am thrilled to actually come back to BABSCon again. It's always been a pleasure to be in that environment, that nice family environment. Going to the news. Let's go to the news. There's nothing in the news yet. Party rooms. Here's where the fun happens. You have to reserve a spot if you want to have a party room, like pizza or some sort of smaller event. You have the rules set in stone. You guys will see that for yourself. I'm going to let you guys see that. So their party room and rules are set in stone. As you guys see, I don't know if I might have to scoot over so you guys will see. Maybe you guys will see that. Oh, I gotta go the other way. But their rules are right there for the party room. I'm gonna go back to my interaction screen here. Basic rules. You can't break. If you want to pause this video, you go ahead and do so to see it. And here's the apply here to review the form to fill out. The next thing to get involved, I already did that with the first video. People to see, things to do. We haven't have any updates on that yet. And who we are is just telling about BABSCon and what they're all about. You can pause this video to scroll to see what's going on. There you go. There are accessibility, so that's good. The con store, I think it's open. Well, hopefully it doesn't click me out of here, but accessibility. There you go. As far as latest news, we have to go to Twitter X to find out. We don't have things to do yet. No people. I'm trying to see what's going on here. Charity auctions 2024. Did that already for you guys earlier in the first video. You guys will see that right now. I don't think it's open just yet. Comic book ads. You guys will see the comic book ads. I think it's not open just yet. There you go. That's the date right there. Alright, so pretty much that's all registration. I'm going to show you guys the registration one more time. You guys will see all the little badges here. The irrepressible one is presidential here. You guys will see me click there. Well, highlight here. Royal Confidential sponsorship. Then you got Normal Pony, Crystal Pony, High Society Pony, Canterlot Pony, Regular Teens, and Crusader Age as well. I'm going to show you guys the tier one more time before I move on. The tiers are here. You guys will see on the top, right by the blue. On the side, what you get with different badges and different corresponding, stars and of course little symbols here. You guys will see that for sure. I'm gonna go scroll down now so you guys will see that. So the diamond does not include the heart, available as an add-on, and sponsored with the star is where it's added to, available until the February the 15th. Yep, February the 15th. And you can collect the begin, register your badge, refund and transfer policy. You guys will see that for sure. And hopefully you guys understand that you know what the policy is right here about. And that's about it. I'm gonna go to the Twitter X page so you guys will see on what's going on. So hang tight, and hopefully I can get that for you. All right, I'm on their Twitter X page, if you guys call it that now, or Twitter X. Basically, this is the information I picked up from Twitter X from BABSCon and their updated information as far as their, convention goes for their 10 anniversary Sweet Tooth. They mentioned about the hotel blocks are open and ready to go. You guys will see that for yourself on their page. This is really nifty that if you go to BABSCon's Twitter page, I think you can be able to see the actual link to their page. You can find out the information on their convention and how things are going to run. And hopefully everything is going to be running smoothly next year, because I can't wait to go. I'm very excited. I'm going to let you guys see this for a sec before I move on. This is talk about vendors, talk about musicians, talk about planning, talk about hotels, talk about who's hopefully somebody will come, because I can't wait. Let's see. They're trying to announce newer guests that's gonna come, so I'm crossing my fingers. Cross my fingers. Hopefully, I get somebody to come. They're still talking about everybody's, whoever's coming. Nope. Nothing I see except for the musicians of Mayhem. Nothing else. As far as updates, nope. I think that's about it for now. So, pretty much the same as the first video. Haven't got any more updates as far as the hotel block goes, and all the goody little details. So hopefully you guys will see that. I'm gonna try to switch back over to the BABSCon's webpage here. Can I do magic? There you go. Alright, so in conclusion of this video, that the hotels are back and ready to purchase, I am going to immediately call the hotel, make sure I get my place to stay, and hopefully everything will be fine. If you're getting to San Francisco, and I'm going to, do this travel tip for you guys right now. If you're coming to San Francisco, flying is the best option. Or I don't think there's Amtrak, but there is the Cali train that goes to Burlingame to drop you guys off, so you can be able to walk to the hotel. It's about like a 10-minute walk. Trains not that frequent, so you just got to be careful on that. If you travel by air flight, yes, you can go. There's an airport about 10 to 20 minutes. You get the shuttle from the airport, and you go from there. There is some food and stuff around the airport before you go to the hotel. You can go to the gas station if you wanna do that, instead of going to a bougie restaurant or some sort of restaurant around the airport, but getting the shuttle to the hotel is great. The shuttle goes from the Marriott to the Hyatt, and I believe Sheraton is the next one. I believe, and then it drops you off. If you're at the Hyatt, they drop you off in the front. You have the gas station across the street. Then you have to walk about 10 minutes to like Subway, Walgreens, whatever you need to. But I prefer the gas station because it's closer. If you want to get Uber to go to a fancy town, to go to a fancy restaurant, it's only it's up to you guys. It's your preference. But save your money because it's going to get pretty expensive. Your estimated cost is about 10 grand. Depends on how much you spend. Because a lot of people like to spend at conventions. So, just giving you guys that tip a little bit. Also, when you go to the hotel, the Hyatt Hotel, most of the time they give you a fancy BABSCon's key, the key that goes into the hotel room, and it says BABSCon on it. If you want to keep that key, you can tell the hostess at the end of your stay that you would like to keep the key as the souvenir. You can, but most of the time you don't have to. And then all the rooms at the Hyatt is digital too as well. You hold your phone up to the sensor, and then you go to your room, and it'll be the sign room. So I did it last year, where I took my phone, hold it up to the door, and the door just opened because I have the app, the Hyatt app, so that way you can be able to go in without trying to dig into your pocket for the key and then trying to hold it up. But it's really neat because it's a great way to not lose any keys. When you're at the sky view of the hotel, you'll see the restaurant inside. And if you want to see the outside, you can. You just have to request it for yourself. Another thing, I don't see any COVID-19 policy yet. I will let you guys know about that. I believe you have to get your fourth booster shot. I'm getting my fifth booster shot, and I'm trying to make that schedule now because I just want to be well protected against the virus itself, because I want to make sure I don't want to catch it when I'm at certain conventions and events. So for my safety, I just want to make sure I get my booster shot before I go to BABSCon, and I'll be good for there. They do have max exemptions and medical exemptions too. You just have to check with security once you check in at BABSCon, and hopefully they will guide you through whatever process they have in terms of getting your badge and getting everything set. They do have near night market. You have to be 18 years of age and older to purchase the naughty stuff. You have to have an ID always. You must have your badge on you at all times. If you don't have your badge, they will ask you to leave, because that's how it is for conventions. The restaurant and the hotel, it's pretty expensive, but if you want to purchase food there, you can. You don't have to worry about going to Subway or Walgreens or anywhere else but there. It's up to you. If you want to spend about $30 a day or $40 a day, depends on your budget. And that's why I recommend people to do the first option is to go to the gas station, go to Subway, go to Walgreens, and more. If you have trouble trying to get to those places, you can always ask anybody that knows the convention more than 3 years, so that way you can go to any of those restaurants or those gas stations I mentioned, so that way you can eat on a budget just like me. And I'm always on the budget because I bring my food stamps to to cover for the entire week. So that's one good tip, so you guys will know that for sure. Another thing is traveling with extra money is very good because you never know what's going to happen. It, like, say for example, your card got declined, you have money on you, great. It depends on how much you are going to spend. Just be careful on how much you spend because you don't want to over budget. That's another thing, because I try to budget my way through to go to the conventions and stuff like that, so I won't get stuck. Again, BABSCon is in March 29th to the 31st. This is Friday to Sunday, and I believe they don't have a time frame yet, so you guys will see the schedule come out pretty soon. And I think you can donate. Yeah, you can donate to BABSCon to help them out too as well. But not enough chick chattering. This is the latest update right now. Hopefully I cover everything for you guys. If you have any more questions, please feel free to comment below so I can answer your questions and concerns, and make sure you have your stuff prepped and ready for the convention. And again, the theme is Sweet Tooth and all the candy you want and stuff like that. Hopefully they give out candy during the convention. Maybe, I don't know. I'll see when I'll see when it gets closer, and hopefully fill it in for you guys. The next video I'm going to represent is hopefully guests of honor. All the nooks and crannies. Hopefully I get the vendor halls, schedule and all that kind of stuff. And it's gonna be a little late than normal, but because it starts in March. So maybe on the third video I'm going to give you guests of honors and stuff like that, and musicians too, and vendors. I mean, cross my fingers because I need to know what's going on as far as BABSCon goes, because they have their 10th anniversary, so hopefully everything is well organized, and I'm just waiting for that for you guys. Stick by and just make sure to subscribe and turn on notification bells so you won't miss me, so that way you get the latest updates on conventions, events, and other things that I do on my channel. Because it's really helpful. You guys will spread the word and spread my channel out, so you guys will see updates and videos and stuff like that on my channel. So you guys will see what do I have in store for you guys, so that way you have the latest information on different stuff that I do. But I can't wait to go to BABSCon, and hopefully I'll have a lot of fun. But anyway, you guys, this is Koreyexpress2. Thank you guys for watching BABSCon 2024. Please make sure to hit that sub button, turn on the notification bell, follow everything in the description down below, even your video ideas. Make sure to comment on this video and other videos on my channel. Make sure to join today by hitting that join button, because that way you can support the channel. And again, I'm going to say, please make sure to sub the channel, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to be like when it comes to conventions and stuff like that. And make sure to share the channel to everybody that you know, because that way everybody knows that what's going on with me, and of course the channel and other things that I do around the community. But anyway, Koreyexpress2, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.